started your antelope trip with your mom.
Yeah, we have a long ways to go. I think it's 8 hours, so it'll be a bit of a trek to get there, but hopefully we'll get there at a good time tonight, get some sleep, and then in the morning we can head out and at least try to locate something. Dad's gonna meet us. He's gonna meet us over there tomorrow, so I don't know that I'm gonna shoot anything right off the bat, but at least locate them, see where they are, and hopefully find something worth shooting. And then Mom's got a deer tag. Well, all three of us will have deer tags, so we'll see. I think all of us are going to be a little picky, though, being as we have another trip planned for deer, so if a big one jumps out, we may...
I get first dibs.
We'll see. Well, it is after midnight, but we made it to a semi-camp spot. We may have to move in the morning or afternoon, but it'll work for tonight.
It's blowing.
Yeah, it is
Super
very
hard.
windy. We did see quite a bit of deer driving in. Mom says that
I spotted my deer.
she says it's the biggest deer she's ever seen, so I'm interested to see how big it is if we can locate it tomorrow.
Hey,
Ready to go?
I am ready. Muffins? So we found some antelope and some mule deer. But it's on private. So we're just enjoying looking at them.
Well, there's 4 bucks over there, just 4 mule deer bucks over there. One of them is a decent borderline 4-point. I think it's got some little crabs on it, but the buck in there, I think it's an okay buck. I'm not an antelope guy, but I don't think it's quite tall enough or quite heavy enough or quite prongy enough to be very big, so it's a good... I mean, I'd probably shoot it. But... Well, we just located our 4th group, I think, with like 15 antelope in it. But it's also, out of those 4, it's the 3rd group with no buck. So, I don't know what that means. Well, I'm gonna walk up and see if I can get kind of behind where some of those antelope are. Kind of walking over the ridge. It goes right into some BLM, so I'm gonna walk the edge of the BMA to get around into there and just see if there's a buck that went over before them. But I walked in here and I'm kind of right at the corner where those antelope kind of walked over. So I'm gonna peek in here and just see what I see. I'm pretty close. I'm pretty positive this is right around. Hopefully they're still there. Well, I just said that and I took like 10 steps and so I see 2 does bedded, so well, I thought it was those 2 does. I watched them walk down the site and I watched for a while. Nothing, so I went back and meet Mom. I was just to meet her probably 10 minutes ago. Got back. There is a bunch of antelope over here. I think we're going to drive over and take a look at them and just see if it's anything new, but Didn't see a whole lot in there, just those 2 does, and they kind of just walked out of sight. They may have seen my head poke over the ridge, but I don't know. So, gonna come up with a game plan for the rest of the day. Dad will get here late tonight, and then maybe figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow with him, but who knows. Back at camp, ate a couple snacks, and I'm not just gonna head up right behind camp and kind of glass up in there and see if there's anything in there. But
I think I'm gonna go up the road a little ways and see if our usuals are back still in their spot.
maybe they're in
Maybe they're
public.
Maybe they've crossed the line.
Well, I've been glassing and looking at a couple different directions, spotted one doe by herself, and it looked like another group that was off. That just looked like 2 does, so not overall super promising for back here. There's one buck we saw that was on private, but if we looped around, they would have been pretty close to public, and so they might hang out there overnight, but that's kind of our only option right now for the morning before we move camp. Been hearing a lot of shooting. I've heard like 6 shots tonight, so somebody's getting something, and I did find an antelope carcass, so I don't know. I'm back in the camper. Mom's making some dinner. Not a whole lot to report for the day. Hopefully when Dad gets here, I don't know if he's gonna get here super late or what, but hopefully we can come up with a plan. I think we may try to get after that buck that was pretty much right on public, so we'll see. It's a long walk to get around to him, but might be worth it. Well, I think Mom's coming with us this morning.
I'm coming. I'm unthawing.
Good morning, guys. I headed out. A little bit of a late start today, but that's all right. Shouldn't be too much of a concern. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Dad and I are this is kind of we saw those, we drove around and then came back, but this is where we saw that last group of does, so we're just gonna see if there's some magnet down below. Just gonna walk out there and look and see if there's anything down below. Those antelope were by the stock tank. Yeah. We just spotted those. It's that same don't see a buck, but they're like 100 yards. Well, we're back at camp. We're gonna get everything loaded up, head into town, and get some gas, and then head to the next BMA we're gonna go look at and go from there. See if there's more antelope there. Rumor has it there is, but you know how that goes. So, all right, we're all loaded up. We're gonna head out.
I got my antelope spotting glasses on.